Hi guys, it's Noel. How are you, Taurus? I hope you're fine. I will do your 2019 reading. It's going to be a general reading, more towards love and relationships. And for this, I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. I'm going to use the Rana George Lenormand. And I'm going to use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue Taurus. So, let's start with a prayer for you. Dear God, dear love, dear Jesus, please bring your messages for Taurus people for the year of 2019, the upcoming year. Make sure that they are full of blessings and love. Thank you. Amen. Okay, guys, because I do shuffle for quite some time, I'm just going to hurry up a little bit so that the video is not too long for you to watch. But we need 12 cards, right? Okay, for January. February, March, April, and I think what I'm going to do actually is put them here. No, it's not a good idea. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, okay, oops, July and August, then we have September 2019, October, November, and December. Okay, guys, let me just check. Not everything in focus, but let's see. What if I do this? That's much better, I think. Hopefully it is. Yay. At the bottom of the deck, guys, you have power, which is amazing to have for the new year. It means for this year, you're gonna be in your own power. You're gonna have power over people. It could be also that people have power over you. So what you have to do is take back your power this year and really just be confident, be strong, and whatever is going on in your life, you have to really make sure you never give up, basically. Okay, so this is your message for 2019. We're going to start with January. So for January, you have intuition. Intuition, and this card is telling me that you really know like where to go, what to do, especially when it comes to love. it seems like you know that, for example, that you are not with the right person, but you kind of force it to happen, and you don't really, listen to your heart and what your heart is telling you. Some people are in a relationship that is abusive and they just don't want to leave, they just don't want to go because they are afraid of not maybe having something better coming in, or not being able to go, not being able to leave. You are just a little bit afraid, a little bit worried of doing anything for yourself. And it seems like that's really what you have to do in January. If you have to leave a relationship, you have to leave a relationship. You cannot be in a relationship where you are miserable. Okay, so it's important that you are strong. First off, remember, powerful, take back your power. And also just know that you can have what you deserve and you can have what you want. You don't have to settle for something that is less than your expectations. Okay, so that is regarding love, but that could be also regarding your career or your friends. If you feel like your friends, they are not really friends, they are, they lie to you, or they don't really give you importance, you definitely have to stop being with them, or just maybe tell them that you don't like their behavior. And if they don't change, then you are out, basically. So follow your heart and the guidance that you receive in January in your heart. I'm going to give you one, this way, the Norman card for January. For January, you have, come here. You have the anchor. The anchor is being, let me show you closely. The anchor is being stuck, being stuck somewhere, not being able to move, not being able to do anything for yourself. You have to free yourself, especially in relationships, which I'm really feeling like now, Taurus. If you don't free yourself, you're going to be miserable all your life. Don't accept to be mistreated or to be ill-treated. I don't know if you can even say that, but don't accept people who just don't care about you. Value yourself and start really making effort not to be stuck in that situation. You are not stuck. That is all in your mind. You have to leave. Okay? Now for February 2019, we have shadow. So February 2019 is going to be a difficult month for you. It's going to be a difficult month because, first off, financially, I feel like it's going to be difficult, but also I feel like you are really going to fight with yourself, fight with decision making. You're going to be very, very hard on yourself. You are going to hesitate a lot. Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I quit the job? Should I not? Should I borrow money from this and that? Should I not? You're going to be really, really worried and stressed out over decision making. So just calm down, especially if you decide that you have to leave the relationship here in January and you do actually leave the relationship, in February the shadow is going to come back like, oh, but maybe I shouldn't have done this, maybe I shouldn't have gone there, maybe I shouldn't have bought this. You are going to be really, 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 really worried and not understanding what to do, where to go, what to do next. So it's important that you really take care of yourself and really stay strong and powerful with your decisions, whatever it is, okay? And now for the Rana George. For February, you have the man, the man, which is nice. So whether you are, whether you are a man watching this video, that could be you. So this is really you being in your power and being very, you know, also thinking a lot. Okay, but if you are a female, this is a man that is troubling you in February, a man that you have to take a decision over. It's important that you really think about your happiness and think about your needs, okay, regarding this man. And if you are this man, then really stop being in your shadow. Like, stop thinking too much about what you've done in the past. The past is the past. Stay in your power, remember? Okay. For March, we have fulfillment of wishes. So fulfillment of wishes, this is much better now. In March, you're gonna have more support coming from others, more abundance. Not really financial abundance, but I feel like some of your dreams, your past dreams, or something that you wanted to achieve in 2018, you're going to achieve it in 2019. So it's going to be powerful for some of you, Taurus, like a dream. It could have been that you wanted to buy a house or a car, or to have your driving license, or just to quit a job, or to quit smoking, or to quit drinking. You're definitely going to achieve something in March regarding, something that you wanted before. And this is not regarding finances again, and it's not regarding love. It's all about something that you want to do for yourself, okay? For your human body, you see? So something is going to come to fruition in March. And let me see what's going on with that for Taurus March. Whoops. I kind of want to take this one. And you have the Tower. So the Tower is about being isolated, but I feel like here it's about your job and career. So something is going to happen regarding your job and career in March. So if you want to quit your job, you will be able to finally do it. If you want to start a new job, like the job of your dream, you will be able to start it in March. Okay, Taurus? So this is fulfillment of something you've been waiting for quite some time now. Something that you've been expecting for you to happen. For you. So it's important that you really stay powerful and that you keep your dreams in front of you, starting from now, okay? So that is March. April, we have foundation and achievements. Foundation and achievements. So that is really, really nice. It's just basically the same. The year of 2019 might start really bad, but I think moving forward, you're really going to be in your power. You're really going to have like a nice, future or, upcoming of events, So if you might move, also you might start a new family, you might adopt a cat. I'm just hearing that. If you're feeling alone or lonely, you might adopt a cat. Actually, I do see a pet coming in for you in your life in April, and I do see you starting something new, and really being achieving something, So from March and April, you're definitely going to welcome something new and nice in your life, whether it is someone new or a new pet, or just something new as a new house, a new car, or a new degree. I'm hearing a degree. So if you are at university and you are maybe, doing something or doing a course, certification, you will receive like a certification of some kind, a degree, something that is going to be really, emphasizing your power. And let me add a Lenormand card for April. You have the cross, so that could be also related, I feel like, to religion, and that could only be related to religion in this case for you. I feel like you're going to be maybe start a course as a yoga course or meditation, or maybe go to an ashram, do something like this in April. So I do feel like something spiritual going to happen to you, that you wanted to do maybe for a long time, and it's finally happening. So some of you are going to travel for this. Some of you are definitely going to travel, or you just might do something in your city that is related to religion. You might start going to church or to the temple, something that you haven't done before, and something that's going to make you feel good. Okay? Now, that is April. May now. In May, it's a difficult month again. You have obstacles and challenges. So I don't think it's going to be a pain, because really, well, it's going to be a pain, but you can overcome that, you see, because it's not that a big something that does not kill you make you strong. And I feel like in May, which is also the number 5 here, and this was the number 4. How interesting. In May, you really know that you can do what you want to do. So even though you might see that you don't really have the power, the strength, or you feel like you are a bit left alone, or you have some more work to do for your job, it's okay. It's actually going to be okay, and all the difficulties are going to be overcome very, very quickly. So I would say whatever happens to you in May, remember to stay strong and powerful, and remember also that it's going to pass very fast. Now let's see with the Lenormand. Okay, well, we have the key. The key is something that is going to be unlocked. You will have the key to unlock every problem that's going to happen to you or for you or through you, whatever, in May. So you have the key. So don't just panic. Don't panic in May, because you might, forget that, oh, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, and or this is not working, he's not coming, I don't have this, whatever it is. Don't panic, because just in a twinkle of an eye, you can change the situation and overcome those obstacles, which are not really obstacles. I feel like they're going to really, show you the silver lining of life. Okay? In June, we have material harvest. So this is nice. Material harvest is talking about being abundant, having a nice money account, bank account, sorry, having a nice bank account, pretty full. Actually, you might get a pay raise, you might get a promotion, and you also just might get a job. Like if you've been jobless for quite some time, in June you're definitely getting the job. You're definitely getting the job, and it's actually going to pay way more than you expected. It's a job in something like a museum or something cultural, in a cultural space like museum, school, or theater, cinema. You're gonna get a job there. So yeah, it's gonna pay quite well for you, and money's going to come along. So don't be worried, and Yeah, June is a very nice month to really enjoy the work, your labor, the fruits of your labor for June. Okay, for June you have the scythe. So it's going to be very sudden. It's going to be very sudden, something that's going to happen quickly. So that job is going to be, if it is a job, a new job, it's going to be very unexpected. Like, whoop, this is your job. You can have it. And if you, for example, if you just started a job, I don't know, in April or even in May, you might find that the job is very hard in May, but then suddenly very fast, cannot talk, sorry, very fast in June you will have a promotion or get a salary increase. So it's nice. It's a very nice month where something happens very quickly for you and something positive. Now for July we have spiritual union. So now comes the love. Now comes your soulmate in July. Someone nice, someone very nice, very caring, entering your life and really giving you what you want, what you have always wanted in a relationship. Someone who's very passionate. I'm hearing Martin, William. It comes very strongly. William, Peter, Stephanie, John, and I'm just also hearing market. So that could be in a market where you meet that person, but really it's going to be a nice communication, nice relationship that you're gonna start in July. So this is nice because it's going to be like and during the summer, and it's going to be really romantic and happy. So I love that. Let me just see now with the Lenormand. What do you have for July, Taurus? You have the incense. It's about clearing out something, clearing out the past, clearing your doubts, clearing everything that is really cloudy in your mind, and just going for it. Go for it, okay? Enjoy. That is June, July, August. Now, August we have emotional loss. So emotional loss is talking to me here, is telling me about something that is really dear to your heart. You're not going to lose that thing or that person. No, you're actually going to be in pain because of someone or something. So basically what's going to happen is that you might start a relationship with someone, and then that person is not, giving you what you want at first, and it's a bit frustrating for you. It could be also that the person is married or the person has an emotional loss, maybe it's a divorcee, a widow or something. And so it's going to be related to matters of the heart. It's going to be something you cannot really control. It's going to be thinking over something for nights. I could be crying also because of someone, but I don't think the relationship is going to be that that bad. But I feel like you kind of make it bad by overthinking and over imagining things that don't exist, you see. Let me see now. Okay, you have the ring here. So I feel like you're gonna start a relationship with someone who's married. Oops. Whoops. You're gonna start a relationship with someone who's married, who is already in a committed relationship. And I feel like the bonds is so strong between you two that basically it's hard. It's really hard. And I feel like that person is on the way out of the marriage, or it could be the person has just is divorcing. You know, when you meet that person, the divorce is not yet done, but it's on the way. You see, so definitely something that is worrying you, something that is also, sorry, it could be also that the person is not married but has someone on the side, you see, an ex always calling him or calling her, and it's just really annoying to you. You are thinking a lot about it, even though you know you kind of trust the person, you see, but you're thinking. So that is for August. Now for September, we have partnerships and alliances. So for September, it's much better, right? Because now you start a serious relationship with that person. Now you really make that relationship strong. And if you haven't met anybody, here, then you're gonna meet that person in September for some of you. Someone new coming in, and this is definitely going to lead to commitment, a serious commitment. Okay, and also you can like find another job actually. Some of you maybe like to have 2 jobs or 3 jobs even. You're gonna find another job. Now let's see with the Lenormand for September. Whoops. Taurus, it's a very interesting year that is going to happen to you. I feel like you're gonna you will be very, very surprised with how your life is going to unfold in front of your life in 2019. It's going to be really quite a year, you can say that. Okay, come on, please God. Okay, there you go. You have the sun. The sun is really about, shining your light, being happy and being blessed, enjoying yourself, enjoying your life, and enjoying romance and happiness. Okay, so that's great for September. September is going to be a nice month. You might also start a new course, a new school, or just go to university. Then we have October. We have heartache and loss. So some of you are going to break up in October. So maybe it's just a 2-week breakup or a month breakup, but it could be that you cannot really stand here the relationship. You cannot stand you cannot stand the person who's married. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone who is still married, and you don't really want to wait. And I do feel like that person is good for you, I do feel like that person is good, but since you have the spirit, how you call that, the incense here, it's about clearing. It could be also that you just decide, even though you really loved that person, you just decide to clear away the relationship, you see, because of the marriage. And so heartache and loss are going to be in pain again. Okay, so I do feel like for you guys, Taurus, love is not the best this year, but the rest of it is nice, because you start the year with being in pain, and then you meet someone, and it's still not the right person, I think. You're still not happy with how it goes, and so you'd rather be alone and leave the relationship. And so, yeah, for some of you, it's going to be like up and down, up and down. Okay, October. Ooh. October. Okay, here it is. You see the snake? The snake: lies, betrayal, unhappiness, deceit. So yeah, definitely in October, just stay alone. Don't mix up with people. See your friends only for them to cheer you up. But if someone is lying to you and you feel like that person is not really moving forward with you the way you want that person to move forward with you, then just leave, basically. Just leave. So yeah, I think it's not a good month here. I think the worst is October for you. Yeah, October, next October. Okay, sorry guys. Let's move on with November. We have memories of love. So yeah, memories of love. Letting go of someone from the past, letting go of someone, basically just trying to forget, trying also to forgive, and just moving forward. So definitely a lot of emotions, a lot of tricky things happening to you, and I think you are going to think, okay, I am done, I don't want that anymore. And so yeah, you're gonna think about your life, and you're going to be very you're going to be sorry for yourself, I feel like, also, but don't be, because this was meant to happen and you're going to meet someone better, you see. And don't forget that the career, the work is good. So it's not completely a bad year. Okay, now for November. The mountain. So this is basic. This is a base, staying put somewhere and not moving anywhere. You see, being in your room and crying, or being in your room and thinking about, thinking that no, I'm going to stay single this month at least. I'm not letting anybody in. Then we have December. Oh yeah, December is very good. Prosperity begins. So basically, yeah, money for you. Yeah, no love, but money, jobs, career looking great. So you see, we cannot really have everything all the time at the same time. And it's good, I think, that you really have abundance this year, and it's good enough, and I think it's a blessing. You're gonna be blessed when it comes to career, jobs, and money. So it's nice. You should really enjoy the month of December. And you might also get offered a job in December through your family or relatives. Yeah, so December is looking great, but you do have a lot of green cards here, and this is all emotional. The middle of the year and the 11th month of the year is so emotional, so emotional. Yeah. Now let's see for December, the last card for you. What do you have? The dog. So the dog is loyalty, someone coming in, someone helping you, someone being loyal to you. So you might meet someone for a friendship. I don't think it's going to be a love relationship, but it's definitely not going to be a love relationship in 2019, but maybe the year after. Someone nice for, you know, to be with, someone trustworthy coming in for you in December, someone helping you, giving you a hand, listening to you, guiding you. Okay, so now for the Romance Angels, I'll give you one card to wrap up the reading. What's coming up for Taurus 2019? Very, very powerful but emotional year. What's coming up for Taurus 2019? You have, give your relationship a chance. Yeah, work on your partnership. This one here. But the thing is, I think you're gonna give up. I think you're gonna give up. Yeah, because it's too hard for you. You're not, you are not ready this year to, you know, to deal with that relationship, you know, around marriage, divorce, you know, someone cheating or lying, you know. It's too much for you. But the advice really is to give your relationship a chance. It could work with work, but I doubt that you're gonna have, I doubt you're gonna actually do it. So that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was helpful to you. Feel free to come back at it and re-watch the video anytime you need it. But definitely take a good care of yourself, okay? Bye.